Hello, people. Welcome to the Davyverse. Wait, the autism out of the way. Let's just crack on. Okay, let's start now. Netflix 31-day password rule and what it means for you. Right there, firing up with Harry and Meghan series, usually something else password, or your own is about to get a lot harder. Who the fuck actually sits and watches Meghan Markle? I don't know. In fairness, I quite like her in Suits. Right, so I've pre-read this. This is the only part that's interesting, to be honest. So, with Netflix bringing in their new passwords, bullshit where you can't really share your password, they're limiting access to devices, you can't actually pay a bit extra to share your password for 30 days or something. It's, why the fuck would I ever do that? Still cheaper than getting another subscription, I guess, if you're paying monthly, but just no. Why would I? So over here in the UK it'll be £2.40. You can then use that to access to another household, or I'm not sure if it actually works that way, because there's going to be restrictions on limit of devices you can have. I think the top tier you can only get 4 at the same time. So if you're paying that and you basically need 5, are you paying an extra £2.40 to get the 5th one? Or will it actually still limit you to 4, but then it'll let you do it on another IP? Still a lot of like loose ends. But I found this comical. So Netflix 2017, love is sharing your password. Well, I don't think that's aged well at all. Yeah, that's 7 shades fucked, in it. So the question really is, do you think Netflix would sort of survive this? It's a bit tricky to say, to be honest. So this is the new sort of plans they're bringing out. So these are UK prices. Obviously I'm UK. So top tier, that's not 20 quid. It's fucking 16 quid though. I think it's 20 bucks American. I think that's where I saw it. So probably round this up to American currency, because it's shitter than us. It's a bit more than us. So I think it's like $6.99, then it goes to like fucking $8.99 or $10.99, and then that's like 12 or something, and then that's like 20. Which I don't get this. So let's look at this. Basic with ads. Why is this not free? This one should be free. If I'm watching ads, why the fuck am I paying for the privilege to watch ads? You can piss off of that, Netflix. So you get one device, no downloads, one device, ads, HD TV at least. I mean, there's some place that would probably still give you a standard if you're actually doing it with ads. Wait, basic. Watch one device, unlimited, so at least you get the full range. Netflix HD, at least you still get HD, but it's HD throughout the board, so I wouldn't really care about that. Wait, advert free TV. Well, at least if I'm paying for the privilege, I'm not getting ads, and one download. So you can watch it on one device or one download at a time. Say your family of kids, why would you pay that for that? You get cable TV at that point, wouldn't you? Then you have to just hook it up to as many. That's it. Wait. People need to become more tech literate. Build a home NAS server. You can then get all these DVDs cheap, dirt cheap, burn them on, or to be honest, become a pirate. Sail the fucking 7 seas, get as much content as you want. You can have fucking all of Disney Plus, you can have all of fucking HBO, you can have Paramount, you can have actually Netflix, all in one place, because you sealed the seas and you got everything compiled in one place, and you pay fuck all. I do not confirm or deny that I've done this. I deny. Wait, I just deny outright. I don't even know. I'm not even doing a crime because I didn't do it. Wait. When I'm now contemplating my legal obligations here, let's move on. Standard, watch 2 devices. Ooh, my dears, rather basic. Basic bitch. Standard bitch. They could have named these better, couldn't they? I would move standard down. I would put basic with ads, then standard plus or something, and then premium. I wouldn't just become a basic bitch, would you? Especially when you're paying 7 quid. It's nothing to fucking laugh at that, is it? Wait, 7 quid. No, wait. Standard. £11. £11 will get you 2 standard devices, unlimited TV like everywhere else, and all the bullshit, but 2 downloads, so you have 1 downloading, 1 thing in. Family of 3 might be alright with that, I guess, but for 11 quid and then other bills on top, not my cup of tea, love. Pardon me. So, I mean, you could probably share one, I guess, if it's like, say, a family, brother, sister, mother, son, mother, daughter, whatever. So, it's not the end of the world, I guess, but for that price, I would at least expect like 4 for that. So, basic, I would probably go for 2 to 3. Standard, I would expect, if I'm just paying £11, I would want 4 plus. And then premium, if I'm paying premium, I want unlimited. I don't want any restrictions. So why the fuck are you restricted to 4? That makes no sense. Say a TV downstairs, TV in the bedroom, kids TV, and a tablet. While people's phones, then you got fucking laptops. Flipping hell, man, I travel all over the country. I fucking need shit like this, so I'm stuck with daytime TV, and I'd rather hang myself. Right. Can I have a day where I don't threaten suicide? Fuck's sake. I don't think I can. Lucky I'm a God-fearing cunt. We'd best not go down that route. Hang on. States. Yeah. Alright. So, I said 699, didn't I? Ooh, I said 899. It's fucking tenner. And then, how the fuck's a weird number? How would I get that? And I was right, I saw it for $20, so I got it for $20. Yes. Fuck you. Let's see you guys. I know Uruguay dollar. Is the Uruguay dollar better than the fucking States? Hang on a minute. What? I don't know what the audio is. How do they get 6? How do Uruguay get 6 here? What the fuck, Uruguay? Okay, I'm curious. I mean, the Pope's paid fucking 18 quid. Aye, fuck the Pope. Charge him what you want. Hang on. I wonder if there's a Ukrainian deal. Is that yours? Holy fuck, people. Subscribe in Ukraine. Wait, so you get 6. You get unlimited. You get the full package. That's yours or Ukrainian books. Oh my dear. Sign up in Ukrainian. Wait. How the wait there, I need to know an EU country. I want to see what the crack is. Sweden, they use quota. I don't know what krona is. Wait. Don't quit on us. We need to see what the other fucking European Union's paying. How the fuck's it more expensive just over the border? Am I on what? Wait, so everybody become Ukrainian citizens. This is our deal. We all become Ukrainian and we pay €10 and we get fucking much better deal. Netflix, you're going to chuck a dick. Wait. So I just want to come on to this a bit. So it's really, would Netflix survive this sort of turmoil where they're basically chucking 100 million users off to try and convert them into paying? I reckon maybe probably 20 million might come back. That's a generous vote, I reckon. Who knows, the full 100 million might come back. I doubt it. I'm chucking binary. But share prices last 5 years, so they started down, then peak pandemic, obviously up, and then I had turmoil, which I think where all this came from, because even below that, but then it slowly climbed back up a bit, and now it's pretty much doing better than it was, but not as best as it's been. So overall, I think Netflix will survive this, but there is a caveat in that. I would reckon there might be a takeover, either Disney or Amazon, one of the big ones, or even Netflix itself might go for a smaller one like HBO or Paramount and try to sort of, boost themselves by being taken over or by taking someone else over. I reckon actually Netflix would probably do good out of merging with Amazon. Just thinking, because Amazon was love for film back in the day, and then they'd have all that content, boost their content, and there's always a shipping subscription on top of that. So, are you really paying for Amazon Video if you've got Amazon Prime? But that's me, Amazon rant. Piss off. I'll catch you next time. Peace. Fuck! Why the fuck's this a show? Right? MilfManor is gross, but not for the reason most people think. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Right? I've seen many people whinge about this. It's a show that's come out set in Mexico, where there's how many? 2, 4, 6, 7. There's only 7 couples. Well, not couples, are there? Fuck's sake, it's getting bad. Nope. Today might be the day, lads. Today might be the day. Wait. So this is 8 mums. I can't set 2, 4, 6, 7. Hang on a minute. Who's been cut out? There's another picture. I don't care. I really don't give 2 fucks. So I don't even know where to stop, to be honest with you. I've always shouted fuck at the start of this, so fuck this. Fuck my life. Why is this a thing? Read MilfManor is gross, but not for the reason most people think. The titular reality TV show hinges on a bizarre, fucking I don't even know what that is, twist, but the show at its core is actually reactionary and sexist. Oh my days. Well, I am on a Guardian. Should have known that this will come up. So apparently 8 single mums take their 8 single sons, I'm guessing, the 8 sons, to a sort of villa, and they basically try to get off with one another. It's like, why? For one, what mother would actually say it to the shit? And 2, why would your son then sort of encourage it? My days, man. So if MilfManor is making viewers upset and causing the media to collectively clutch their pearls, but it's not. I think it's for a reason that they should be recoiling. If you've been spared hearing about the TLC's latest contributions to reality TV garbage heap, fucking read there. The recap: 8 hot mums. There's one, maybe. There's one. Read. I'll give you one. Right, all women in their 40s and 50s are set there. Sure, it's a 60-year-old as well. Sure, when I was doing research as a 60-year-old, are sent to live in a seaside villa in Mexico, where they've been told to go and date young men, young guys. The oldie, fuck's sake, it's actually making us a bit sick. All the studs are, nope. You're not exactly on the show you thought you were on. Text one of the producers. Everyone looks shocked. There are mums asked. So, were the sons tricked into this? That's a dodgy question, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Were the sons tricked into this? I've not watched this, but if someone else can fucking answer that question for us, it'd be great. So it premiered on 15th of January. A new law for reality TV is fucking there. Rock bottom. The only thing that would be worse is if they fucking blindfolded them. Read. Which cool, gross and disturbing. Rolling Stone linked the TV show to. My days, man. Do you remember that scene in South Park where James Cameron swims to the bottom of the sea to lift the bar, and then Honey Boo Boo sort of thingies? It's fucking that time. We need James Cameron to save us. Fuck's sake. Why? Bastards. Degenerates. TikTok users have called the show disgusting. And what the fuck? Meanwhile, some of the male commentators just talk about the smoke shows they think that the MILFs are. What? I don't think so, but Guardian be Guardian. Wait. I don't really know. I was skipping this. Fuck it. I can't. It's making us actually sick in the back of my throat. So, just to go over the cast, because I'm sure one of them was in the 60s. Don't be on age shame, but I mean, let's just look at least the contendants. So Kelly, mother of 6, who works in real estate. Don't really care. See, so she had a lot of work done. Can't really hide the age though. You see it on the skin, mainly around hands and neck. Sharon, nah, you just can't hide the age. Stephanie, you can sort of see it a bit on the hand there, but it's concealed well. Neck's actually been concealed up as well. Fair enough. Got work done. So young. That should make us laugh. What the fuck? Okay, I just caught us off guard. Those things, I'm sure I read this as well. Why the fuck am I laughing at so young? Read. I mean, granted, I know it's stereotype, but Asians do fucking hold the youth like bender. See, they do hold it better. There's only 9 years difference, but still. See, it's not as worn. And you can't see the hands, obviously. See, long, decrepit. Long, decrepit. Ooh, hiding it there, love. I don't know if it's because you're 48. Wait. See what I mean? Even in the 40s, women still get that sort of neck. Guys get it too, but guys don't try to hide it. Yep. And wrinkly. So, there you go. Sexist take on it. Why the fuck are they actually doing this? For one, you're kids, for fuck's sake. It's not like we are fucking ever going to let them ever live it down now. But you do use. Catch you in the next one. Peace. Hollywood says I'm too fat. I mean, it's not news to me. I know I'm fat as fuck. But Universal Studios coming up with a heartbreak. Wait, let's just crack on, because my heart's broken. I've just thrown up all over the place thanks to fucking my last take. I'll catch yous, and we'll continue. Universal Studios, Hollywood is slammed. Oh wait, it's Hollywood one. I thought it was the flower. Wait. Universal Studios Hollywood is slammed from its Mario Kart ride because riders were waist measuring over 40 inches can't fit inside some of the, as some call it, blatantly fatphobic. It can't be fatphobic. You can always lose weight, you fat cunts. Example, I'm a fat cunt who could lose weight. I'm happy to say that. And am I 40 inches? I think I'm actually 38. Might be actually 40. I'll check my work pants. 2 seconds. Work pants, where are you? Oh, 40. I can ride on Mario. Yes! I can go and ride on Mario. I'm fucking 40. Alright, I'm back. Wait, I'm 40 inches. I can ride on Mario. Wait, can I ride on Mario 40 inches, or do I need to be under 40 inches? Wait, there's one over 40 inches. I can ride on Mario! Yes, I'm not as fat as I was, you fatties. Fuck you! Wait, I can ride on Mario. Wait, I'm excited now. Really, I don't actually know if I'm ever going to get there, but still. Really, I don't ride Mario. Hang on a minute. I take that back, I'm not riding Mario. No, I'm not riding that Italian blubber. I want to ride on Mario's go-kart. I don't know if that's better. Wait. Before I get in lawsuits, let's just crack on. Super Mario World, Universal Studios, has not even opened to the public and they've already been slammed for blatant fat phobia. I mean, lose weight, fatties. I can ride it. I'm quite happy now. Just that. Wait, the theme park latest attraction is real life and popular Mario go-kart game. So they basically created this. And to be honest, it does look quite fun. So you put your VR. Is it VR? So you put a VR headset on, makes it look sort of like, must be AR, so you can pick up like sort of gadgets and shit and paralyze people. Or is it just a roller coaster? Don't know. Does look fun. Bit cheap but fun. Don't think I'm ever going to really get to it. Hollywood's never really been a sort of typical thing I would enjoy. Plus, I'm dirt poor, so there's that to it. Ooh, there's a limit of 42. If I'm 40 inches, fuck you. Hang on, my men are over. Healthline found out the average woman in the US waistline is figgy. Wait, so Americans are big, aren't they? Fucking hell. Average women 38. That's a pop belly, that. We Americans, you might have an issue then. But overall, just lose weight. You can't really call it fat phobia. Still mad about a 40-inch waistline requirement for Mario Kart ride. It's a bit fat phobic. There's nothing about it that could accommodate a bigger human, let alone an average sized one as the 40s. No, lose weight. Don't justify this. Just don't justify it. I don't get it. It's a simple thing in life. Eat healthier, do a bit more exercise. In fairness, I know I struggle with this, but my defence is I work a lot. I just don't be arsed. Right. So, Nintendo is fat phobic. Big shook. Catch you in the next. Peace. Right, I found this one stupid. Angela Winsberg to Leslie and the Oscars. So what's all the fuss about? Well, fuss is, in short, I will keep this short because I really can't be arsed with this sort of drama. So, Angela Winsberg is being nominated for a Best Actor award. It's come sort of left field. It's just been nominated for nothing else other than this, so it's a bit great, a bit left field, but I don't care. So, apparently she's using her sort of connections and her friends. Some big A-listers have come out and supported her, and people are pissed. One of the stupidest things I've read was this one here. Meanwhile, that argument for some critics have been Angela's late stage nomination could have gone to one of the women of colour that felt that they were left out of the runnings in 23. No, because for a fact you would have to be not nominated in other facts. Question: if it was a nomination thing where a woman of colour could have beat her, why did the woman of colour not beat her? You wouldn't necessarily be upvoted against someone else, would you? So Hollywood come out, not Hollywood, Oscars come out and whinge, saying basically they are conducting a review. They basically said this could be ethical and bullshit like this. So overall, the whole thing is just storming a teapot. BS. It. I'm moving on. Catch you next time. Peace. Hola, señores. Lavate las manos. Wash your fucking hands. Right. Fucking Netflix needs wash your hands. Right. Another whinge at Netflix. That's 2 today. 2. I don't even know if I can be asked. But this one's actually quite theatrous. So CowboyBebop is an anime classic. Flippin' hell, when I got into animation, fucking shit myself when I first watched it. Like, how the fuck did this actually go under the radar? Well, under my radar, anyway. So, coming into this, CowboyBebop is an all-time classic, and Netflix really scooched the pooch when they remade it. So, the director of the original series absolutely hates the Netflix one. Right. So Netflix 21 live adaptation of CowboyBebop remake was cancelled after 1 season, fucking great there, and 10 episodes, a big failure for what was supposed to be a launch of a blockbuster new series for the streaming platform. Flippin' hell, they didn't really put a whole lot with on it, did they? If they did, why the fuck did they make it so shit? I don't know. So there was a lot of controversy at the time with Affair. The actor was outspoken and criticised fans a lot over minor shit as well. It was uncalled for, a lot of it. The actor actually played Spike was probably the best thing within it, but that's here or there. And then the whole sort of script was turned on its head. Faye's character was sort of changed, then the Spike fight in the end was just fucking terrible. I should spoil it. So if I spoil it, I have to compare it to the real thing, and I'm sure everyone's seen it now. I don't know though, it's still good. Nah, wait, I'm not spoiling it. I recommend you watch the original Cowboy Bebop anime. Fuck the Netflix one. But, in that review, wait, in a new interview with Forbes, Shinso Wababa, what the fuck did I just say there? Wananabe, who served for the original director of the Japanese Netflix series, said he stopped watching the live adaptation Netflix after just one scene because it didn't feel like the anime classic. Was that basically everyone's criticism? Well, wasn't just that, it was a lot more than that, but for the new Netflix live series adaptation, he sent me a video to review and check, and he said it started with the scene in the casino where he made it very tough for me to continue. I said, oh fucking hell. I stopped there and only saw that opening scene. Me, I wish I did the same. Oh, if I did the same, I wouldn't be as depressed as I am. But question, why did you not stop them? You could have said something. He continued, it was clearly not Cowboy Bebop, and I realised that at the point that it wasn't involved, it would not be Cowboy Bebop. I felt that it maybe I should have done this, although the value of the original anime is somehow far higher now. That's because people went back to it. You go back to the source where it's good. You can make your city pretty much like Rome, and then you go to places like fucking, well, let's just say Glasgow. Compare Rome to Glasgow. They both got sort of architecture where they're sort of built in there, sort of a Roman Greek classical, and then you've got the Georgian inspired, and it's just comparing apples and oranges. Plus then you've got fucking Glasgow where it's a shithole as well. So obviously go to Rome. Wait, Netflix remake led to John Cho and Christopher Cho said last year that you were shocked by the streaming decision to cut the live adaptation. Well, I wonder if the original guy had something to say in that. You know, would you really try to give them another license? You know, like, what the fuck have you done to this? You've murdered my baby, for fuck's sake. Wait, criticism for not kind to Netflix, Cowboy Bebop, Variety, Caroline, fucking Frankie criticised the series as Netflix bloat. Fucking read there, like, it tries to be so much more all at once, and if that's your biggest problem, love, might need to fucking watch it again. Wait, what the viewership dropped 59% in the second week. Oof, that is a bad drop. So overall, thank fuck, at least there's some people out there who still have fucking culture. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Hey up, people. James Gunn and Peter Safran has confirmed a new Batman and a new Superman movie. Don't get your hopes up yet, but at least he's coming up with at least some sort of roadmap plan. And James Gunn did a sort of DC announcements. The Superman one could be actually quite good. The way it sounds like Superman Legacy, it's going to be a sort of, well, the way James Gunn was talking about beforehand was a young Superman. It's going to be a 25-year-old to 30-year-old Superman. So, decent enough. Not as young as I thought they were going to go with. Really thought they were going to do a fucking sort of twink. That would have been bad. Especially for the fucking first outings after. Is this the fourth reboot? This can't be 4 reboots, can it, of DC? My dears. Well, let's just crack on with this for a minute.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know, DC has been disconnected in film and television.
Understatement.
for a long time. And it's one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one
wheat. So Eric July did a sort of thing on this. Have you got ISO number on yet? So on basically the first or second page, I can't remember, he opens up and it has this sort of list of responsibilities, and it sort of goes into how he's going to keep and basically a continuous universe. There's going to be no sort of massive retcons or nothing like that. It's all going to be one thing, and its whole universe is going to be built off this. So yeah, I would like a sort of DC where I can pick up a comic, watch an anime, watch the main series, and it'd be wonderful if it all could relate into one. Such as if you do sort of the major big plot movie, sort of animated series where they kick some ass, and then you do the comics for like sort of media stuff, minor stuff, sort of questioning, sort of this, that. You could experiment more with the comics, but then keep the blockbusters for the main show and so on and so forth. That would be quite good.
Story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds. Outside.
Wait. So bringing DC Elseworlds, I think I saw that in the original article. I did glance DC Elseworlds, I didn't know what you were doing with that. So they had DC Elseworlds for a while now. It's fell by the wayside quite a bit, where they've just... Well, they had a few things tied to it, and then... I don't know if people didn't understand it, or they couldn't be arsed with it. It sort of just fell by the wayside.
Side of the mainstream DCU continuity. Now, Peter and I have gotten pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have...
You're not lucky? Shazam is the only one where they haven't really done a massive fuck up yet. I see that. You get fucking lead actress here bollocked for criticising Pfizer. I mean, it's fair enough. Pfizer are fucking shite. They deserve the criticism, but I don't see why people are piling on him for that. No, so give it 10 years ago, everyone would have been on his side.
Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into the Flash.
Why is Flash coming after? You should put Flash last. And if you feel lucky about having a Flash, Ezra Miller just escaped jail by the skin of his fucking arse. My days.
A fantastic movie that I really love that resets the entire DCU.
I think the rumours are that they sort of put the audience, what do you call it when you get the audience in and they don't really think it, but they sort of give it like a sort of review. So what's kind of like a sort of selective screening. So they got the audience in, done all of that. I think Batgirl actually beat this. Also, I think it beat Aquaman as well. But I don't think Batgirl actually scored quite high as well, to be honest. But I know it beat them, or the rumours were it beat these. So yeah. But then Batgirl got cancelled. But it's fair enough. You can't really launch Batgirl. It would have to launch Batman first, which it sounds like they're doing, before they get the Bat family involved. But I'll come to that bridge when we cross it.
Universe. Then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2.
Blue Beetle actually does look alright. I do like the actor that's playing it. It's that one from the Karate Kid. Not Karate Kid, Cobra Kai. I like him, he's a good actor as well. See how he goes to the big screen, but I'm hopeful. It's a sort of side character. I wish it started with the original Blue Beetle and got Booster Gold in, but it is what it is. I mean, at least there's an adaptation of the Blue Beetle coming out. We'll see how it does.
Which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now. So, Peter.
So that's Aquaman. He said before that. Should have just continued. So Aquaman 2. I don't know. Amber Heard's still within it. Wall's been minus school. They just did. And yeah, I think people are still going to relate Amber Heard to Johnny Depp case and shoot her down. Well, realistically, Jason Momoa was quite good as Aquaman. So there's rumours of him now switching roles. So who knows?
Peter and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out
What do you mean talented writers? Define talented writers. Tell us.
An 8 to 10 year plan of what DC Studios will be in film, television, and gaming.
So they've got a 10-year plan, but they've killed us before
Gods
film.
and Monsters. Now this, what I'm about to tell you, is a part of
Gods
the
and
first
Monsters.
chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos.
Creature Commando. Are they DC? Wait, I know of these, but I haven't really watched, not watched it. I haven't really read the comics, but I know of them. I've seen them. I didn't think they were DC.
Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a
Could be a
little
good
bit
anime,
different
I guess.
at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation.
I mean, the artwork
usually
looks
having
decent
the
as well, to
same
be honest.
actor play their voice as who plays them in live action. The next project up is Waller. This is a story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis.
Oh, my
Viola
dears.
Davis is going to team up with members of Team Peacemaker, and this is a story that's been created by Crystal Henry, who did what?
Oh my dears, where do I dissect this? Well, I don't know how you're going to make a series out of this. It's just like a sort of how you relate Marvel's Nick Fury. Good on his own, but realistically, it's a side character. And Viola Davis, I mean, she's not the most athletic built these days, is she? So that she did get in shape for Woman King, like. Could she pull it off? Maybe. Then a Peacemaker crew. It's basically, Peacemaker is James Gunn's pet project, and it seems like that way because his wife basically gets a job in it, and yeah, so I think this is more, honey, I need a job, this sort of thing, and he gets it.
Watchmen and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. Watchmen and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom. And this is a story that's been created by Crystal Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy.
Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, okay. Oh, that was badly written.
Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. It is
Doom
a
Patrol
fantastic story that's out of this world, and I can't wait for people to see it. Okay, next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU. This is called Superman Legacy. This is being written by me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm having a great time doing it. And Superman will be released into theaters July 11th, 2025. Okay, the next thing is
So this is a James Gunn's pet project. I mean, he's done good with sort of he's sort of on the lighter side, the comical side. He did Guardians of the Galaxy well. And then he's done Suicide Squad, not the original, but the sort of remake quite well. So, I mean, that sort of happy Superman is what people's been asking for. It actually could be quite good. Could be a thing. It'll be enjoyable.
the big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan.
Just don't make this
and
super suit
we have a few
animated.
other lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective.
I mean, they're doing the Hal
with
Jordan
a
one.
couple of Green
Well, that's just a picture of
Lanterns who are
stuff.
space cops watching over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. Next is a big movie called...
I wonder what they're doing. Cause so the old one, so Gods and Monsters. Wait. There's a few ones they could do there. Interesting, to be honest. I don't know. It's been hit and miss with the lanterns. Recent years, it's just been all misses. Could be funny. Either way, I reckon if they sort of bring a sort of light humour to it to begin with and then get dark, that could be the way to go with that one.
Called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are now bringing into the DCU, and will
Granted, The Authority, and it says James Gunn's pet project again. It does seem like something that he sort of is good at sort of producing. So I'll give him the benefit of doubt. To be honest, The Authority is something I barely even know about. I know about that pretty much. I've seen it, but that's about it.
Interact with all of our primary DCU characters. The Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing it.
I can see that going woke as fuck.
A television series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like...
That was a comic book one. I don't think I've read it. No, I didn't. This is before... Well, this is before Wonder Woman and shit.
Like Game of Thrones with Westeros, but with all of the inhabitants of Paradise Island. The introduction of the...
could be interesting, I guess. Depends how they play it out. The Amazonians, obviously, big beefy women.
DCU's Batman of Paradise Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with Westeros, but with all of the inhabitants of Paradise Island. The introduction of the DCU's Batman, fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing a television series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with Westeros, but with all of the inhabitants of Paradise Island. The introduction of the DCU's Batman is the brave and the
women.
bold. The Brave and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son.
This is my area.
Brave and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son.
That's Damian Wayne.
This is based on Grant.
Granted, Damian Wayne is not... Honestly, I actually do like the Damian Wayne one. But as a Robin, there's better ones out there. And I can see people sort of objecting and pretty much saying that Damian Wayne is the worst one. I'll give you that one. It's not that is not the best, but honestly, in my opinion, I like it. I do like the Damian Wayne's one. It sort of brings a different element to the Bat family, which if Damian Wayne's in it, which will bring Ra's al Ghul, which will also bring Nightwing.
Morrison's great comic book run. Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin. He's a little assassin who Batman tries to get in line, and so this is the story of the two of them and the beginning of sort of the Bat family in the DCU.
It's sort of not really the beginning, but if you're going to start that route, Nightwing, Batgirl, yeah, but they come earlier in the series, so they're going to be hit and miss, then they'll sort of come around like sort of adopting Damian Wayne. Could be something.
Next up is a TV series called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes. He is...
Wait, I'm confused by this one. If you're doing Blue Beetle, why do you not bring Booster Gold into that one? Because so Booster Gold comes back in time to become a superhero in pretty much within our timeline. And then it basically teams up with the Blue Beetle by basically advancing technology for him. This could have been the sort of element and origin of Blue Beetle. I don't know how they're going to do it with sort of the new one, but it is what it is. TV show.
He's a fascinating guy. He's a loser from the future who uses future technology to come back to present day and become a superhero. So that people...
Movie that one, TV show this. You could then bring the TV show into the movie by having it sort of progress to the point where the new Blue Beetle takes over. Could be.
People will love him. It is basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series. One of my favorite comic book series from last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And so we're going to turn that into a big...
this is another badly written comic.
Science fiction.
I've read it online now and again.
Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth in...
Wait, so the overhaul... But Supergirl's origin, it's all changed, all overhauled, and
raised by loving parents. Whereas Supergirl in this story, she is a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character. And that brings me to Swamp Thing, the last thing we're going to talk about.
There's been many Swamp Things. I mean, how good would it be just have a Swamp Thing horror show? Like proper dark
story
Swamp Thing.
The origins of the monster who is Swamp Thing. And although
I used to bring a monster into Monster and Gods.
The DCU, it will still feed into the rest of the stories. Anyway, those are the stories that I can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important to me. Something very different. One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique.
Again, writers like fucking Chris Henry and fucking King.
Something special. Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys.
Yes.
And really give you something different than you've ever seen before.
Wait, question. How can he say stuff I fucking... like... Wait, how can I word this? How charismatic can he be to say the shit I want to hear, but then show me what he's actually going to do? And I agree with what he's saying, but I disagree with what he's doing. I don't know.
Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate starting to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure. Thank you so much.
So, overall, he's a fucking master of fucking words. Let's just say that. So, it sounds like it's going to be class. It looks like it's going to be okay. And am I going to be hopeful? Am I going to be hopeful? Superman could be good. Batman could be interesting. I mean, it would be nice to see a sort of a Damian Wayne aspect into a movie. Overall, let's fucking hit it. It's going to be fine. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Hello, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, watch more. If not, at least like, comment, subscribe. It helps us out. Appreciate it. Catch you in the next one. Peace.